Hi, this is Renee, and I am back to show you the August layout for the National Stamping Month Memories in the Making Cut Above Kit from Close to My Heart. This is available September 1st through 30th while supplies last, so if you want it, you should probably grab it before it's gone. There are several bundle options. The bundle that I am using is called the Calendar Kit with Stamps. I have a video that I recorded as a walkthrough of everything that you get in the kits, and it gives you all of your bundle options as well as prices. And I also have a coordinating blog post that gives you all that information as well. So feel free to check those out. I will link them for you. And with that, let's get started. So the August one is really cute. We don't have any kids that are starting school. Our son is 28 and he will be 29. Or wait, he just turned 28. So he just turned 28, but he's still, he's not going to school. But I love this one because it is all the letters of the alphabet, like in a typed font. And I think this would be really cool if you had kids starting school to capture their first day of school picture to put on this layout. The other thing I like about this layout is the photo is 4x4. So I think that's pretty cool that there's a different kind of a picture size, because you always see 4x6, 3x4, all those common sizes. I think it's really fun to get a square picture. So we'll go ahead and get started on this one. It does have quite a bit of layering going on. It does have an error in the instructions. The instructions tell you to put this little flower sticker right here on top, but on the picture you can see it's underneath. I sort of like it underneath. I kind of wish you could see a little bit more of it. So what I might do is switch it up a little bit so that it's underneath the photo mat, but maybe on top of this back mat. We'll see how it looks. We'll do some experimenting and see what we think. So with that, let's just get started. Here are our supplies. We have our sticker sheet. I've already cut everything apart. Here's our 4x4 photo mat and placeholder. These are two items that we're going to use for layering behind here. So it gives it a really cool multi-layer effect. So we're going to do those. Then we have some die cuts. We have 3 flowers and we have a little tag edge. So this is probably going to be a good place for some journaling, but make sure that you either use a white jelly roll pen or you use a very, very dark, maybe like Sakura makes a pen that almost is shiny when you use it. So you might want to see about, if you have that, try using that. I don't have that particular Sakura pen. I've been looking for it, haven't been able to find it, but that would be a good thing to use on this, and that would match up with the smile that you have here. So with that, let's go ahead and adhere our paper down so it doesn't move around on us. There we go. And I'm going to take a little drink of my drink, yes, with my Dragonfly cup. Okay. Get ourselves straight and off we go. Okay, so looking at this, I think our best bet is going to be to make our photo mat with the 2 mats behind it first and take a look and see what we think. I'm going to leave that little edge open up there so we can slip that sticker in to see if we like it underneath there or if we like it just under the photo mat, and then see how it goes from there. Okay, so we'll get started. So I think what I want to do is I want to start from the bottom. So I'm going to adhere this cross-hatched piece, I don't know if you can see that with the little X's on it, to this bokeh piece. We'll do that first. Oh, that's horrible. I need to fix that. I just changed out the tape if you were watching a previous video, and sometimes that happens. Sometimes your tape is just really squeaky, and usually you can just change out and put a different roll of tape in. But I think maybe I'm going to try doing a little bit of WD-40 or something in there to see if I can get rid of that. Okay, so there's that. We're going to attach, let's go ahead and attach our placeholder. Oh, that's horrible. Horrible, I tell you. Okay. Let's see. Put that in there. And then it appears from the layout picture that we're just going to center it on that. That's going to be really pretty. I think what I'll do so that I can make sure I get tape where I need it and not where I don't, I'm going to put tape on this. So I need to leave myself about a 1/4 inch or so. Oh, yikes. That's really bad. Okay. So let's make sure before we push it down that we're even. This might be kind of hard for you to see because the colors are so similar, but when you're seeing it in person, it really looks nice with the two different layers. I don't know if you can really see that too well, but that looks really good. Okay, so let's look and see what else we've got here. So it looks like we're gonna butt that piece up. So we'll put that on after we've already put it on the page. Really the only other things we have going on is we have this piece we'll put on after. We have this piece we'll put on after. So it's really just that big sticker. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave, like I left that open right there. We're also gonna leave this corner open so that we can decide if we want to layer it under, on top. Okay, so we'll leave that little area without a lot of glue on it. Okay, but everywhere else is gonna get a good amount of glue. And I think we'll have more than enough glue to keep it all even, keep it all together. Okay, so let's see what it says. We are to put it 3 1/4 over and 3 3/4 down. So we'll do the 3 3/4. So that's 1, 2, 3 3/4. And then we want to put it 3 1/4 over. Remember, we've got a 1/2 inch here, so we want to go to 3 3/4. So there's our 3 3/4. Tell you what, this background paper is so cool, but it's really hard to see the tick marks on this. Okay, I think we're looking okay. Let's make sure we got it straight. Okay, yep. That works because we've also got our letters going down so we can kind of see how we look. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do with this big sticker. So we will pull this off. I love how they made one of the leaves polka dot. That's fun. Okay, so the way that they have it in the picture is under like that. I'm kind of thinking it might look better like this. Or do you think it looks better like that? I think we need my husband's opinion. Can you come give us an opinion? So in the layout from Close to My Heart, they have it like that.
No.
I don't like that. So then I thought, well, how about like that? But I don't really like that either. How about like that?
That's cool.
Okay, so he likes it like that. So what we're gonna have to do is put the powder right here in this corner so that we don't stick it to the photo. Okay, so we will go ahead, readjust our little thing, look at it again, make sure we know exactly where we're gonna put our powder. So get our powder out, get it started, and we're gonna put powder like on this corner like this. This is kind of a weird angle, and don't worry too much if you put too much and it goes too far, because you can always stick a little bit of glue underneath it later, but it's hard to take it off before. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, stick that down, and we still have this open so we can slide our photo in, and then we can add more glue if we think we need it later. Okay, great. I think that looks a whole lot better. I like that. So the next piece we're going to put on is our little tag edge. And this is another one of those tags. You can put some twine in there if you like, and give it a little bit of dimension with the twine. Okay, this is just, we don't have to worry about leaving glue off any edge because we're going to butt it up right to the side. of the photo mat. Okay, so the way they have it is right here. So I think that looks good. Oops, it moved on me. Don't dry yet. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay, so what we've got to go next is we've got all these flowers. We have some stickers. So we want to look and see, okay, what else gets something layered on top of it? This little guy gets something layered on top of it, but you know, truthfully, I don't like that leaf hanging over my journaling. So I think what I'm going to do, because this is bigger, I'm going to go ahead, put this flower on, then I'm going to put my journaling sticker so that it just butts right up to the edge of that leaf. Maybe I'll let it, you know, just go a little bit over the little tail, but I'm not going to put it like that. So again, this is your layout. You can make it whatever you want. So if you're like me and you see something and you don't necessarily like it that way, just change it. Okay, so let's get some glue on this guy. This one's a little bit bigger, so it takes a little bit more glue. Okay, so we're gonna sit this one. This one's gonna be situated sort of kind of like that. Okay, and this would be a good one too to put on some dimension if you were doing just a scrapbook layout. The same thing with this. Even though it's a sticker, we could have put the powder over the whole entire thing and just made it into a die cut and then put the dimensional adhesive to lift it up a little bit. That would be really pretty. Okay, so this little guy is going to go right here. I think I like it overlapping that flower a little bit. They don't have it like that in the picture. They have it sort of down here, but I think it looks better with it clustered together. I wonder if I'm just getting hungry because now I'm trying to change all of the layouts. That's kind of funny. Okay, so since I put the glue there, I'm going to butt it up right there. So it is covering a little bit of the mat, so it gives it that additional dimensional look without going over the top of the picture itself. So then they have another flower up here, so that'll look nice. Kind of gives us that triangle look that we were talking about on a previous video. Trying to put your embellishments on in a triangle. And to also keep it in odd numbers. So you'll see that we have 3 clusters. So it's that same thought process of design. Okay, so there's that. I think we're done with all of the die cuts. So now we have stickers. We've got some hearts. We've got this little journaling strip that I told you I didn't like how the flower was covering it up. So I think what I'll do is I'll put it right there because I don't want to cover up the word smile. So we'll put that there. And then we have some of these hearts. I love how they pulled in the yellow, you know, yellow and gray. Love the yellow and gray together. Okay, so let's see where they have the others. They have a pink one here and a yellow one here. So let's see, we should have one more pink. It's kind of hiding on me, I think. I don't see the other pink one, so we're just going to find a place for it that we like. Okay. So we'll do this one here. And we'll do this one here. And then we have one more little pink. Nah, that's too goofy. How about we put it right here? Okay, and with that, I believe we have finished August's layout. So if you have any questions about anything that I did today or anything you want to know about, just go ahead and leave me a comment and I will be more than happy to get back with you. And I will see you tomorrow for, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, we're doing September's, for September's layout. So I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.